What you say? Nah, nah. Y'all, okay, so y'all been wanting it. You want it? Here you go. So, yes, this is a reading on static. You know, people wanted a part two. And in the background, I do have songs they either sung or they wrote for, or just did background, or did some type of music arrangement with it. So I have to keep it low because I don't want them to be like, oh, you can't do this, because their second album that they were supposed to came out with was under Blackground Records. And y'all know that's Aaliyah's uncle. She was under Blackground. And if y'all don't know, they pulled a lot of stuff from Aaliyah and all this stuff. I don't know, legal stuff. I don't know, but I just don't want them to flag my video so other people can't hear this or whatnot. But it's all right, because I know it will get to whoever needs to get to. But gratitude for the ones who requested, because like I said, I've always felt that Player, the group itself, the one that's on Cheers to You, was underrated. Especially like on soundtracks and stuff like that. Like, they were amazing. And it's just how they sounded. So when I was meditating on this or whatnot, Magoo and Aaliyah stepped in it. I felt their energy. I did. I thank y'all for doing this, having me to do this, right? So I'm listening to Never Too Late. This was the only song that they released off their album, their second album. And y'all, I was so excited because I was like, I was in college. And I was like, yes, they got another CD, right? And I really don't know how I'm going to go with this. Hold on. I'm just going to go with it, however it flows. You know, I ask that the proper protection protect not only me, but them in spirit and the collective on all sides. Make sure nobody can go through these gates, these doors, and trick us. May we get clarity and precise answers. You know, anything that come out allegedly, let me say that, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. But anyway, y'all, deck I'm using, Tales from the Heart Oracle. And this is by Beauty and the Soul. And I also got this off her Etsy shop, excuse me. Beautiful person. I asked her a question and she answered it, and she gave me more than what I expected her to, because a lot of people like to keep stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate it. And she even came and she subscribed to my channel. Shout out to you, beautiful soul, beautiful soul. You really should teach a class on how to do this. You really should. But anyway, y'all go check her out. Beautiful. I'm going to show you a card because I am going to use some of that. But I also did my own or whatnot. But he do want justice. He wants justice for things that was done behind his back. Not just his back, but the rest, the industry, people who got used and abused and denied things that they was supposed to get, you know, the confusion that they put on over them, you know, her holding them hostage, sabotaging them. Like, people in spirit are getting justice. Okay, so they showed me Kim Porter with the Diddy situation. Y'all, my son is so funny. Like, they just moved into the new house, right? He's like, Mom, I got my own room, bathroom. He excited. He like, yeah. Talk about some, oh, it's wet up in here. Talk about some, we finna have a Diddy party. And I just couldn't help but laugh. Like, and then he was like, I'm finna invite R. Kelly. And I'm like, son, you do realize that both of them are in jail, right? He was like, this is my cell. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all know, my son is like me. Some people can get us and some people can't, but I don't know. I just had to throw that in there. But anywho, next is Joy by Genuine and Player. And they do have a regular version where it's just them. Like, I just love how they just arrange shit. Like, how you go from singing a song about incense burning. Like, it's just a smoothness. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I miss them. Anywho, yeah. They're getting justice. I'm getting the feeling like the more y'all remember them, you sing their songs, you talk about them, they're not forgotten. It's like you're giving them power. So y'all keep doing that. That's why they erasing things, like taking things off of YouTube and stuff like that, so that out of sight, out of mind. I'm getting like these people knew that they was who they were in spirit. But they got joy now because, you know what I'm saying, like, they're getting wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Things are getting exposed. What else? I don't know how long it's going to be. Gratitude. This is another one of her decks. Things are getting exposed. Yes, this is Oshun energy because I believe it's a sigil right there. Ain't these cards beautiful? Like, y'all get into this. Yes, I'm getting that he's trying to tell you, step away from bullshit. Hold your energy from people, places, and things, and really tune into self, because a lot of y'all do not know who y'all are in spirit. What deities or demigods, your demigods, deities, oratias, or angels, or whoever, you know what I'm saying, that you come from your bloodline. You got to stop thinking about just the physical, only what you can see. Yes. They're telling you, you hold the power. I'm also getting with this that it's that energy, like I said, like the industry keeping things. They're like, they don't want their family to eat. It's something that they did not do that they wanted them to do. So they were sacrificed, right? But they hold it on to something. I think I just seen a temperance. But it's getting exposed, and he is part of it. Because it's showing me rich homie coin. And, you know, rest in paradise. But I feel like they're not resting. They're moving. They're making things happen. They're exposing stuff. Gratitude, spiritual birth. And it's almost like they need more people to wake up to their calling and to their gifts and stop being scared. So you can raise the frequency. And so that they can really just bust it wide open. Tell them, bring it back. That's what I just heard. And I said that, and then you got the Knight of Wands, and you got the Seven of Cups. A lot of illusions. A lot of sex magic. Her blood magic. To keep their energy. So I feel like they're not exactly free. Like they still call on their energy. They still use their energy in a way. They still using their energy to do their workings or in songs. I feel like they don't get credit for the things they did. Like they stole things and try to claim it was theirs. Yeah. He's saying that they unalived them. And then wasn't what he had surgery, like it was an aneurysm all of a sudden. I can't exactly remember right now. I just have to go and look. But it was something dealing with their neck, and they had to do surgeries. But they cut, like, they did it on purpose. Is what, allegedly, is what I'm picking up. Yeah. Did it on purpose. I'm picking up this could have been his wife. Did they try to come to his wife about something? Did she have something to do? Allegedly, I'm just asking questions, you know, just investigating. I'm not saying she did or she didn't, but because she had been tired of the secrets, the secret rendezvous and stuff like that, because, you know, Static was known to be the player, the playboy out the group, right? And that was his energy. I keep saying this Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What's this Nine of Swords? Ten of Swords going to the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Somebody went to a high priest. I'm also getting to, didn't I say, they want y'all to tap into your gifts because they coming to you, giving you messages because they are hurt. They're hurt. So they could be in the spiritual realm drinking, or this was him before he passed away, like he felt like something wasn't right because how it was presented to him or something like that, or something. And then I said marriage card. Something he did. Yeah, selling ship, forbidden fruit. Like he was getting caught up with other women and would come back asking for forgiveness and stuff like that. And I think his wife got tired of it. And this could be him and Aaliyah, allegedly lovers and friends. He probably ran to her because the energy that they held, she had sexual healing. I forgot what Aaliyah's name means. Y'all looked it up. I can't think. 1234, right? Yeah. He looked at her as a person. It's almost like his wife knew she was like in competition. Like she felt like she couldn't compete. Because here you are, you're just a wife to a celebrity. And he's spending time with a beautiful woman who's also a celebrity herself. Like, how can you compete with that? And then he always gone and stuff like that. So that can make somebody worry a lot, right? Dead peacock is almost like, and I'm going to say allegedly because somebody, well, I'm going to say somebody as well, whether it was his wife or somebody he was messing with on the side, got mad and they wanted to put an end to his ego. Dead peacocks, right? What I say? Tired of being in, maybe the love kind of, were they together for a long time? Like high school sweethearts or something like that? And maybe the love just fell by the wayside and he wanted to leave and she didn't want to. Or this could be somebody on the side, right? Last laugh, come on now. Somebody wanted revenge. So whoever plotted this, they all in their head. Hell, I could be the tarot reader that's up here speaking on it. This is haunting her about this unalivement. Yeah. She was mad. Whoever this was is mad. They like fuck love. You know, they had her wits in because he just fell out of love. And you have time out, like separation, like wanted to separate from this person and, you know, to figure out what they wanted to do, where he wanted to go, who he wanted to be with. Because it was, I'm getting, it was like a lot of turmoil fighting within that dynamic, allegedly. Somebody else is standing through. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time that this shit is going to get exposed about whoever this fair lady is. This, I almost said Queen of Wands again. Whoever this main female that was behind this plot didn't last laugh. Yeah. Guilty as charged. I cannot make this up. Them deadly words that he spoke to her. I feel like we need to get a divorce, or we need some time apart, separation. I'm still gonna be there for my kids, but I'm not in, look, I'm here in future. Falling out of love with you. Playboy like me. Like, I'm not saying that he didn't have love for her. It's just that he was young. And there was a lot of bitches coming at him. So yeah, he dibbled and dabbled. You know, the industry is made like that for, you know, spiritual birth, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? Yeah. Something he did, he got caught up with. She was not trying to hear it. I felt it. She was not trying to hear it. That was the last straw. She went to somebody, did some type of root work. She opened up motherfucking Pandora's box. Spirit told her, don't do this. But she had a gut feeling that he was messing around. I'm hearing like she'll call him and he'll be like, I'm in the studio and all this and this and that. Where he could have been in the studio, but it was also other hoes in the studio. Or, you know, females that he was working with that, you know, with liquor, and cause it ain't no secret that, you know, they smoked. And I'm gonna say that allegedly, but it was in their songs that they smoked and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and then they drink, they like they cognac. Is it cognac or Hennessy or whatever? Yeah. So whatever this person did, it's giving a butterfly effect. They're not going, it's coming out. Free to go, solid cries. She probably told him, you're free to go. Go on about your business, but she plotted something behind. Acting like, you know, she wasn't heartbroken and stuff like that. She was, I'm feeling like a bitter, cold situation. She was tired of, I just heard Leah, tired of my heart being broken. Yeah. Maybe she seen something by sending him a friend request, acting like somebody else. Or had contacted like a video vixen. Model, some type of model, somebody she knew that she got in contact with to see if this person, if Static allegedly was gonna bite. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, Pandora's box again. Fuck love. This person was tired. Tired of the cheating and stuff. What else? Tired of him having options. Telling high priests, witches, telling what to do. Maybe she did some type of magic in the beginning to bind herself with him, to him. Maybe she got pregnant by herself. And I'm not, trust me, I'm not trying to bash. This is what intuitively that I'm picking up. Allegedly, this is all for entertainment. Yeah, she knew he was going to become famous. She knew that when he went into the industry, he was going to have options. She knew females so she had to do something to tie herself to him so that he wouldn't go away. I think this is how he feels, like he was trapped, but he wanted to be an honest man, you know, and be there for his kids. Didn't want them coming from a broken home, but I don't think he was ready. I just heard breaking on the condom. I don't think he was ready. He was passionate about, you know, his success and making it big. He wanted to be established first before he brought kids in and settled down, because like I said, he was young. He wanted to make sure that, you know, when he did marry somebody or something like that, that, you know what I'm saying, like, he was going to have the strength to do the Heisman on these hoes or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stressful. Did her family push for them to get married or something like that? Because we already know how some of these old school parents were, that, you know, you get pregnant, you get married or something like that, you know, allegedly. I don't know. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a message. What else, Spirit? What's it working on? I told you, spell words to hold on. Was her family? Is someone in her family tied in the music industry as well? Or she had some spies or something. It's like almost like she knew his moves or something. What I just say? It's almost like she knew his moves. All I smell is smoke in the air. Causing illusions. That's off of Welcome to Our World, Timberland and Magoo. I think at one point that he was not messing around with other females. He really was in the studio working hard. Like, I'm picturing this man as like a genius when it comes to musical arrangements and writing songs and stuff like that. Like, he just had so much idea and was just full of life, like he was hungry for it. But I think she got tired of being by herself, raising a child on her own. And so she just was thinking that he was out here doing something when he wasn't. He was trying to get to this status. Maybe a lot of things that happened within his career and stuff like that, he made the decision because of the fighting, allegedly now, that was going on in the background, the things that was going on in the background with his relationship with his wife. I guess this is what he wants to talk about, to put it out there. Tell your stories. Tell your story. Yeah. Maybe she cheated on him allegedly. I feel like both of them did stuff to each other. And he felt like he had to protect himself, or she felt like she had to keep her guards up. Yeah, because he was getting offers. And not only just from females, but, you know, from the industry and stuff like that. Like, probably telling him that he needed to break up with her. Like, this is you, the image. This is the persona that they wanted. To keep that on the wraps, you know, like, don't put that in the forefront that, you know what I'm saying, I heard sex sells. Like, you have females that look at you as a sex symbol that sells. So maybe the industry try to break them up too, and sending people to her, lying to her, the Empress card, lying to her, showing her pictures, trying to make something seem that it wasn't. And it took what am I trying to say? A strain on their relationship. I'm getting, you know, because that's why a lot of these groups did break up, was because I'm seeing like snake, like people whispering in their ear, snake like their tongues, snake likes, whispering things, false things, putting doubt and fear into their mind. Because industry like turmoil, like it's demonic. Blood magic, sex magic, drugs. Yeah. Yeah. Sex magic. Somebody got taught sex magic to manifest whatever it is, or some type of magic to manifest whatever it is that they want. Or this is what she did to have this family, to make sure she was gonna be set for life. I just heard the irony of it is that it's shutting everything down, almost as if he don't exist, don't want people to remember. So something about royalties. Maybe Static is doing this in the background because he know who set this up, who planned this. It's a sacrifice. It's supposed to get money. Somebody was presented with an option to do it or not to do it. But like I said, I feel like if this was his wife, she was bitter. She was tired. Birthday. So he would try to do something special on her birthdays, you know what I'm saying, to make up for the times that he couldn't come home when they had something. It's like she wanted to spend the time with him, but, you know, with press and stuff like that and working with other artists, you know, he wasn't... Oh, somebody don't want me to talk. Excuse me, y'all. Yes. Once again, I'm saying all of this is allegedly. She was presented with an option. Or she chose to do this because she was mad about something. I think this is your final warning. And that's crazy, yo. You know, on YouTube, when you're scrolling, random shit just been popping up. The other day I seen Final Warning. And it's by that's off of Genuine CD. I think when he like leaning like this and they have the yellow on the background. His second CD, I think it's that I'll do anything you want. It might be off of that CD, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all look it up. But it's called Final Warning. And I want to say he sung on that. I'm not sure if the group player sung on that or he wrote the hook or something. Because I'm hearing, this is your final warning. Don't call me in the morning. Whoa, whoa. Who's that calling you? But I ain't scared of you. You see, I got your number. So tell me who you up and give your number to. Oh, what the hell you talking about? Something like that. Y'all go listen to it. So I feel like if he wrote that, I feel like that was something that he was experiencing. I'm telling you. Come on, y'all. She had an option. She thought of a plan. She was going to fight back, get some get back to end something. I don't think that she wanted him alive, or maybe she felt like he was worth more dead than alive. This is what they told him, but they tricked her. I don't think she got what, you know, they promised her. I don't know, they're showing me Whitney. Something about the masters. I'm telling you, this is what's the secret is about to get hidden. Showing up on the internet. Maybe somebody else gonna pick this up too. You just say, yeah. Come on in, come on in. I told y'all this is where I get that from, like. Oh, this is tragic. Still, you know I love y'all. I miss y'all. Like, oh my God, y'all made some dope music. Yeah. Lovers. Being exposed. And it's coming in quick. It's coming in hot. Judgment. I'm telling you. Laying that shit to rest. Like, come on through, Static. Like, whoever this was, this female, whether it was his wife or somebody he was messing with on the side, that did this because he wouldn't leave his wife. Because he wouldn't leave his wife. They was tired of being the third party. They wanted him to give to him. So somebody, it was a female behind this. Not sure if it's his wife or another lover, somebody in the back, somebody else in the background that he was creeping with. Yes. They were supposed to receive some money, but it's slow coming in. One man, woman. I think at some point, after, you know, being in the industry for so long and, you know, you get bored and tired of the same old things, like, he was tired. He wanted to settle down. He realized maybe what he had, you know, he wasn't happy anymore. They wasn't happy, allegedly. Oh, just got chills. What up, spirit? Like he was tired of celebrating with other people. Having secret lovers. I'm hearing secret lovers. I'm telling y'all, when people write songs, they write from experiences. Yeah. It was like at one point, he was all hung up. Did he realize that he wanted Aaliyah? Forbidden fruit. He was enlightened that the friendship that he had with Aaliyah, allegedly, celebrating with her, like the energy between them was like give and take, and that they did well with making money together. Maybe at one point they had something going on, but then they realized that they was better off friends. They just had this bond, and maybe the wife thought it was more. Oh no, I am not saying that. You was not, no. Okay, not saying no names, and allegedly. Because it's showing me Beyonce and Jay-Z. Because you know they say allegedly that Aaliyah was a sacrifice, and it was all because Jay-Z was mad or jealous or whatever the case, that Aaliyah chose to be with Damian Dash. And around that time, you know, he was messing with Beyonce underage, allegedly, because it seemed like he was messing with all those females that came in under him and worked with him. They was underage. So he groomed to take her spot. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Something I just said was the motherfucking truth. Even though this is a female, but what I said, he was messing with people underage, giving them gifts, allegedly sex trafficking. Yeah, it's time to heal. Try to diminish her light. Jealousy, there's a lot of jealousy going on. So this could have been several people. Several, is like he's showing several people had motives. Maybe those celebrities got in touch with his wife and told or showed him what he was doing. Things that probably happened in the past, but they're trying to make it seem like it was something recent, so that his wife would get mad and be on board to help set him up, like weakening him by doing spell work. They telling him what to do, telling her what to do, like as far as, you know, putting stuff in his food, burying something. I don't know, it's like fogginess. Trying to get him not to see what was going on. Allegedly. All right, that it. And once again, it's back. Yes. Some type of binding spell, something. Addictions, something that he knew. Or that, you know, he didn't want to be a part of. Okay, so these are messages I channeled from Static himself, Stephen Garrett. Thank y'all who still play my music, whether it's solo or collabs. A lot of y'all don't realize I wrote a lot of songs for others. I didn't get credit for it. Absolutely not. Stop killing each other and come together. Greater in numbers, we are the chosen ones. Didn't I say? It's not just him. It's other celebrities and stuff. And I said this in the beginning. Y'all, they really, my throat is itching like they don't want me to say this, but I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say allegedly too. Allegedly. This is all for entertainment. It's so much that goes on behind the scenes. Don't get caught up. Yeah, like I say, a lot of stuff was happening behind his back. People make mistakes. We were young and misguided. Had people around who didn't have our best interest. I don't know if he's just speaking about Player, or he's speaking about the whole basement group, or he's speaking about celebrities in general who was in the music industry. They got caught up in this bullshit. Make sure y'all read your contracts. Don't be blinded by the money and the promises. Always something hidden. Okay, so right now I'm looking at a live performance with Cisco and with Black and Smokey Diggler singing Beauty. Drew Hill, the whole group of Drew Hill was not there. It was just Cisco, but they were singing. Oh my God, I love that too. Okay, own your masters. Fight for that. That's how they control your creativity. That's why a lot of my projects got shelved, as well as Players projects. They're still using our energy. Best believe that. Even using my songs that was unreleased, but putting somebody's name on it. What else? If you don't do what they want, they will blackball, blacklist you. Have you by the balls so you'll give in. And I just, absolutely. Anything else, static that you want to speak on? Your closest friends have agendas, jealousy and envy at an all-time high. Maybe in a different lifetime, we didn't do things right, so we have karma to clear. That's why they're working so hard in the spirit to correct the things and to expose things, right? I worked with some greats who made me step my game up. I'm very humble for those opportunities. So he's giving homage to the people that he worked with. I don't think he regret her. At least he went out with a bang, with a hit that really set him over the map. And I'm also getting that he feel like, just like Aaliyah's life was shortened, his was too, when he was at his peak, just like Aaliyah was at his peak. We find comfort in each other, comfortable, safe net. And I think he's talking about, absolutely again, I think he's talking about Aaliyah. This is with that friendship card. Maybe he knew some stuff about Aaliyah's passing. And maybe this is why it was set up as well. We're writing songs, making beats, and giving it to y'all through someone else who is open to receive them. So, yes, they're still, he's making music. They're making music in spirit, but almost like how, you know, spirit would give you visions and stuff like that. Just like people can hear notes and how they make music and write songs like that. They are doing that to other people as well. Putting good frequency in the music. I was battling with myself on who I wanted to be and what they wanted my persona to be. Conflict of interest. Anything else? My death wasn't no accident. A lot of weird stuff going on. Majority of celebrity deaths were staged. My music I hold near and dear to me. I am very honored to have worked with such great artists and see them succeed. Lets me know my hard work and sacrifices wasn't in vain. Thank you. Y'all know this was for me because I say gratitude. To the basement crew, I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. Who knew what trials and tribulations having fame would have brought? Forgive yourselves. You are not the choices you made. It's time to speak up. So that's the message to the basement crew. Me, Magoo, and Aaliyah here making music in spirit. Come kick it. Oh, this is Incense Burning. I love this song, y'all. So they're talking about, you know, always working and stuff like that. And, you know, when they finally get a chance to come home, they're not doing nothing. They chilling. You know, they just gonna have their house shoes on. They watching TV. They gonna have their drink. And they, if you want to come over, that's fine. They'll ask them to go nowhere, you know, just getting that peace of mind, that clarity. Yes. So, yeah. A lot of these celebs aren't who you think they are. A lot of them don't leave their homes trapped. They have clones, look-alike. 4414. Could be somebody's address, angel number, telephone, last four is somebody's telephone number. Anything else static that you want to tell? I'm starting getting a headache. It's a lot of energy. So I'll make sure I gotta keep my Palo Santos going. Let me see. I know he missed home because directed me to play I-65, and that's off their Cheers to You album. I had unfinished projects, songs that I wanted artists to have, artists that I wanted to work with, new and old. I wanted my hands in every genre. So I'm picking up that he didn't just have certain people. He would have worked with anybody who was hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't no gatekeeper. He wanted people to live out their dreams, but he also wanted to let them know what was entailed in it. Almost like a mentor type. Again, what you see wasn't always what you got. Like, I don't know. Taking our music down is a control tactic. Don't want our families to eat because of someone else's jealousy. Wanted us in competition with other groups. We wouldn't do half the things others would. So some didn't get the backing. So we didn't get the backing that we needed. So like I said, the industry, they will put people against each other and all those things, and, you know, see who wanted more. But they were just wasn't willing to do certain stuff. So it was a lot of trickery that went on. I think that caused a lot of confusion within the group itself to cause them to go in their own direction. I think they kind of want to do solo projects as well, to be known outside of just player. But how it happened, I think it was some word magic and stuff that happened. See the change in Lil Wayne? Allegedly. No deeds go undone. We're behind that. Yeah, so if y'all ain't noticed that all of a sudden Lil Wayne came out and he looked like a blowfish or a skin suit. Absolutely not. That is not Lil Wayne. Body hopping. You see, he got, because he's bringing me attention of how Lil Wayne sold his masters, and that, you know, he was like in some financial bind. No, get these allegedly. Absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, I'm about to get out this energy. Oh, y'all. I-65. Can't wait to see you. Really good. You riding. They gonna keep riding. Holler at their people. Take you there, show you. I know they was very proud of their hometown and where they was from. Did it for their people. I think he helped a lot of people too. Yes, they are body snatching, hopping. What the fuck did I just say? Y'all, please believe me. Woo, I just got chills. Yeah, what a static. Don't put no information out there that's going to have them trying to come knock at my door and come get me. Okay, I know I'm protected. He's playing Don't Stop the Music. And then in that song, I am music. Yeah. Don't stop playing. You're giving them strength. Especially when you're in a good vibration, like you're using it to clean up, or you're dancing, you're singing with it, you're raising your vibration and stuff like that. It's like you're breaking up that negative energy that they're putting in it. To my fans, y'all keep me going. So many times I wanted to quit. They were trying to take my love for music away from me. Y'all kept reminding me why I was doing it. I still love y'all in spirit. Anything else static you want to come out? Keep it up. We're going to show you how to party. To my kids, Daddy loves you. I watch over you all the time. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Please don't follow in my footsteps. The industry is a cold place. Keep your soul. Kim is the main participant in Diddy's demise. Trust, we're helping because he did stuff to us as well. Whether it's directly, indirectly, and I'm going to say allegedly on that. Okay, Magoo. Magoo got something to say. Okay, I think it's the second verse with Magoo. He was like rap in Chinese. I own your rap lease. I know I put that up. But yeah, he told me to pay attention that like people that own the contracts and what they're doing behind it is like selling us, yeah, doing some type of magic over it. If the situations were different, we would have definitely been together. Y'all know who energy that is. We have a bond that can't be broken. I told you. Because I'm hearing Erykah Badu, see you next lifetime. No one is faithful in the industry. It's set up to be that way. Very demonic. I'm getting like they'll set you up, drug you, like watch your drinks, and stage some stuff. Oh, because it's giving me, what's the name? Extension. I think he said something about how, spiritual burp, how it did something to him, put something in his drink to where he passed out, and then they staged some stuff or they did some stuff to him and they filmed it. I think that's what they do, allegedly. We hang out at times, but we're focused on this spiritual warfare. Okay, hold on. Yeah, like fucking Chinese, I own your rap lease. Ownership. And he was like, he has the key to his creativity. He own it. This is what they want. Your chi, their chi, their energy. They want to control that. People remembering us is what's helping us. They want y'all to forget us and our legacy. Anything else static? Pack up and go tell mommy. Back up, you lacked up, you, and your whole crew. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to me? Okay, yeah. Stay rooted in your faith. Do not waver. Stand for something or fall for anything. It's not until telling, it's like he's telling y'all, and now's not that time. Pick what side you on. Get anchored in it. And make sure it's on the up and up. Really wish we could go back in time. Would have stayed independent, especially with the change in technology and stuff. Showing me Tory Lanez, how he made all that money during quarantine and he wasn't signed. And if I'm not mistaken, Jay-Z, Rockefeller, whatever, that's still the name of the music company. He wanted Tory Lanez, and you know they signed Megan. Allegedly, because we all know that court case was messy. People not being found, people getting immunity when they shouldn't have. You know, it was just a lot of stuff behind it. I don't feel like Tory got a fair trial. But I do feel like he was threatened and not telling what actually happened. He kept his silence. And I believe, allegedly, had something to do with it because he would not sign. Gratitude Conspirators also going to an interview that I seen with Rihanna, like when she first came out. And she talked about how Jay-Z told her that if she signed the contract, she could walk out the door. If she don't sign the contract, he throwing it out the window. And you know what I'm saying? I think she was like 14, 15 at that time. She kind of laughed at it, but you could tell it was like a nervous laugh, like she really was telling the truth and she was scared. 56. Player. We had a brotherhood that shouldn't have been broken. People grow apart, but my love is still there. The industry took a lot from us and put us against each other. No hard feelings. In the end, we shall prevail. A lot of decisions were made out of lies, hurt, confusion, and rushing. Trust your gut. Be open to conversations. Go to the source. Don't listen to gossip. Did I not say? All right, I heard him say just pick one. It's the last one. Money ain't the root of all evil. It's the intent. And then you have, in an ideal world, we would have a reunion with whom it started. So I'm getting that he really missed being in the physical. Because he still had work. He wasn't done. And I feel that's Aaliyah as well. With Magoo, I just feel like he wasn't going with that bullshit. He didn't want fame like that. He got in and got out. He came across as somebody who was like to himself. It's like he wanted it, but he didn't want it that bad to where he couldn't look at himself in the mirror. He wanted all that fame. But anyway, I'm getting out of this. Gratitude, Static, Aaliyah and Magoo, and whoever else was around. I'm sure the fans, people appreciate whatever information that you gave out. I had to say allegedly. Keep doing what you're doing in the spirit world. Keep giving us the information, the clarity, and even showing us in real time. I appreciate it. And I'm always love you. I'm always play your music. I'm always. Y'all know y'all was like my favorite. And I had a lot of other people that I liked, but it was just something about that connection. And, you know, shout out to Tweet, Nicole, Ray, and all them, too, that came in on the back end. And I know it's some others. I know Justin Timberlake was with You know, Timbaland for a minute, Nelly Furtado. You know, I miss good music, good beats like that. You know, difference, how they use sounds. I know he's still doing it, but it just ain't nothing like the Basement Crew. So I ask that you close the gates. Make sure nobody is here that don't need to be here. Continue to do your work. And we're going to continue to do our work down here. Peace, love, and gratitude.